Hey guys, Adam Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, today it's March 4th. We've had a huge warm up here in Ohio. It's 70 some degrees today and ground conditions were dry enough to where we could run this 1224. And I just wanted to do this to get it out in the field and show you guys what this thing's capable of doing in the spring and why it's so beautiful to plant behind these. I want to talk about the tool just a little bit first. These are our 8-wave blades, so they're our more aggressive wave. This is our standard 1¼ coil. And then back here, we've got our 3 rows of harrow tines. I've got them set rather aggressive today because we're not working in a ton of residue. So the further back you pull them, the more aggressive they get. The further forward you put them, the more trash that can flow through. Because this would be a finish pass or ahead of the planter, I ran them pretty aggressive to help smooth that out. And then I've got max pressure on our rolling baskets. That's going to help manage clod size. Let's go over here and check out where we ran. All right, so right here's where we ran. We were probably going about 2 inches deep. Now, again, it is a little bit wetter than what I would like to see, but it's going to rain tomorrow. This is our only chance here in the next week or 10 days to get this thing out and run it. But I wanted to show you just how nice and broken up all of this stuff is left. Of course, all these things are going to break down, but you can imagine running a planter through here. You've got plenty of loose dirt and loose soil on top to where your row cleaners can come through and part all this residue out of the way. And then your closing wheels have also got a lot of really nice loose dirt to work with. All this ground is just simply fractured. You can see it's just all broken apart, and that's from the speed. You know, the speed of those coils and them 8-wave blades that I showed you initially. If you came out here with a tool on a gang, you would see a lot of side-to-side smearing. You would drag that laterally this way and you would get a lot of smearing. You don't get any of that. We're running perfectly straight with these blades, and we're just shattering and fracturing this soil apart to get a bunch of nice, loose, crumbly soil on top to be able to plant behind. Now, not only can these be used in the spring for a planter pass to maximize what your closing wheels and stuff are doing, but it can also help air out a field. We're a little bit early to be airing this thing out, but if we were getting late in the year and it was getting wet and we needed to pull some moisture out real quick, you could hit this today with the Salford and you could come in and plant tomorrow, no problem. So that's what we're seeing here with the Salford. A bunch of nice, loose, beautiful dirt. There you can see a piece that is still intact, but if I come in here, I don't have the Leatherman today, that stuff is not tight. It's loose and it's just fractured apart. It's just sitting there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful seed bed to to dig down into. And really, you can see we've just shattered the ground from side to side. So again, it's a little bit wetter than I would like to see it, but all in all, it's a beautiful, nice top 2 inches for that planter to come through and really place seeds consistently and have a nice seed bed. Now, this was wheat last year, so there is some residue. Not only do we have some volunteer wheat, but we've got some sunflower residue. For those of you that attended our field day last summer, this was the field where we had that field day. So there's a little bit of residue here, more than what I would anticipate. Usually, I'm going to be planting full season soybeans into this here in a few weeks. So wanted to get the Salford out and to show you guys what this thing's capable of doing and how you can run that tool pretty early in the spring without doing detriment. If you had like I said, a gang machine, you wouldn't dare come out here and run that thing at an angle anytime all too soon, or you would do a lot of smearing, a lot of really shearing and compaction. Whereas with the Salford running true, we're just lifting and simply jackhammering with those 1¼ coils. And I'll show you the video. You'll see it as Cody drives the tractor across. You'll see those coils and you can hear them chattering. When you hear those coils chattering a lot, that's whenever that's doing its work. So that's what we're doing today, showing you guys this Salford 1200, any of their vertical till series, the 12, the 22, 1100, and 21. would get you a similar look in the spring. So that's what we're doing out here in the field today, March 4th, showing you guys some passes with the Salford 1200. Thanks for tuning in.